Just a little bit. I only got a left hand. Long story short, I don't want to get into it. My right is going to be out of commission for like a week, but I'm going to dive into this video because I'm here reading in this article. A lot of information caught my attention. The U.S. birth rate. So this is where I'm going to go with the topic. So, but before I continue, I want you guys to look at this graph. Okay, now you've seen the graph. Anyway, guys, the largest the U.S. birth rate have ever been was right before World War II. It was at like 3.9. Keep in mind, for the U.S. to sustain a consistent civilization, the birth rate has to be 2.1. Okay? Now we're at 1.6. I'm going to repeat that. We're now at 1.6. We have been in decline since between 2006 to 2007. No one's talking about this. Japan, even worse than the US, decline. China, worse. Australia, worse. Folks, I have one question to ask. I'm in a lot of pain right now, so bear with me. And I guess my brain will get discombobulated a little bit because I'm on some, I took some Tylenol. So, for the pain. So bear with me, guys, if I get all over the place a little bit. But anyway, how is it that if you ask Google, are we having a population increase? They said yes. Everywhere you go and I ask this question on any website, the population is growing. I show you a graph of the U.S. population. It's been in decline for close to 20 years. How is it a population that's in decline growing? The math doesn't add up, correct? Anyone can see that, right? The thing, I'm just bringing it to your attention, folks. This decline is going to accelerate. And if you can dig into this a little bit more, please do. I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to mention anything. I don't want to say too much on this video because they tend to flag my video. But I'm just bringing it up so you guys can. I plant the seeds and whatever you guys want to do with it. You can, if it resonate with you, do more research on it. Even Elon Musk said it, that if the birth rate is way below than what is expected to make the nation continue, you're not going to have any nation. Wall Street Journal said the same thing. If your birth rate is below than what's required to let the civilization continue of that nation, if it's below it, it's not going to happen. You're going to die on the vine. And the crazy part about the birth rate, guys, 55% of the people who are having kids at this point, Hispanic. I'm going to repeat that one more time. 55% of the people that are having kids right now, they're Hispanic. So in 20 years, if you don't know Spanish, you're screwed. Everywhere is going to be speaking Spanish. They're the only one having kids. Nobody else is having kids. Now you see why they have to let people in. You get it? I don't want to get too much into this. Now you see why they're letting people in this country? Because of the decline in population. Now it's starting to make sense, right?